Welcome back to Honey Acres Homestead. We have not seen you for about a month. We have not made a video, and that is because it's been winter. There's not been a whole lot of farm things to do. We instead have been working on the house and different things like painting inside the house. But it's about time to make a video. It's a new year, and there's already been some things going on this week of the new year. We had a New Year's Day surprise when we walked out to our goat barn. We bought 3 dairy goats, 3 La Mancha goats, one of which was a female that was pregnant, and we didn't know exactly when she would be due. We were guessing around the end of the year, and she ended up having her babies first thing New Year's Day. So we walked out there, and there was 2 little babies already born without us being there. She did everything by herself. Everything went really well. They were up walking around. Now, if you're raising goats for milk, you kind of want to have girl goats. So we were really hoping that she would at least give us one doeling, one girl, but they turned out to both be bucklings. They're both boys. So kind of a bummer, but at least they were healthy, and at least she was doing a good job taking care of them, and everything went smoothly. We were also blessed with a couple warm days, which was very strange because it had just been very cold. So it was a couple warm days there for the babies to be outside and not get too cold. Everything started off great. The mom's name was Raisin Bran, and if you watched our past video about our goats, she was the one that's all black, and that was Raisin Bran. So Raisin Bran had her 2 baby boys New Year's Day. Everything was going great. Then day 2 rolled around, and we noticed that Raisin Bran was a little more lethargic than usual. She was mostly laying around during the day. She would get up and feed her babies. She seemed to be eating all right, but it kind of raised some questions in our mind. By that evening, we noticed that she was indeed more tired and struggling to walk normal. So we administered some vitamins, and we're planning on keeping an eye on her the next day. Day 3, she could not get up in the morning, and we knew something was very wrong. So we immediately jumped into action, took her temperature, looked at different signs and symptoms of what she was going through, and it was really just a big puzzle to us. We didn't know what was happening. She didn't seem to have any certain signs or symptoms of anything typical that would happen from pregnancy and delivery or from other regular goat problems that we've experienced in the past. So we noticed that her body temperature was really low, and so that was our priority. We put her under a heat lamp. We warmed her body temperature up several degrees. We gave her vitamin injections and probiotics and all these different things, and no matter what we did, she just kept declining. Her health kept declining all day long, and then that evening we actually buried her. She died. So we still don't know what actually happened. Her body just started shutting down. So here we are. We now have 2 little orphan baby boy goats and no mama goat. It was a very unexpected event that happened. We were very excited about this goat and being able to buy her already pregnant, meaning that we would be able to have our goat milk very soon. The goat milk we wanted to drink, to make soap, to make cheese, to make yogurt, and we were really looking forward to that. So for the whole thing to turn out, we have 2 baby boys and then we lose the mom, was a really kind of a big hit to us. But you have to look at the positives as well. We do have 2 healthy babies. We are bottle feeding them. They're absolutely adorable and the kids love them. They could take them out during the day. They've been sleeping in a box in the kitchen, and then they take them outside to go play with them. They're doing great, they're thriving. So it is what it is. We are going to have to basically really restart our herd again. Right now we only have 3 baby boy goats, and being that we are trying to get milk, and these are dairy goats, you really don't want that many boy goats, you want girl goats. So we only have 1 female goat and 3 baby boy goats. So we are going to be looking into trying to find some other goats to add to our homestead, ones that can bring in that milk that we really desire to have here to use and to cook with and to make things, and that's going to be something that we look into as time goes by. So in the meantime, we have these 2 little boys that are very sweet. We are trying to decide if we should keep one or find homes for both of them, but right now we just want to make sure that they get a really good start to life. They're learning how to drink from a bottle still. It's been a couple days of them learning, and they're starting to get the hang of it. They're doing very well, and we're just going to continue to watch them grow and make sure that they're good, and then decide maybe we keep one to be a friend to our other little boy goat, or if we find good homes for both of them. So that has been our first week. We also have some other things that have been going on this week that I will share with you in our next video. Very exciting things happening already this year in other departments, in the bird department. So right now in our kitchen we have a tub that has our 2 little baby boy goats sleeping. They've already had their bottle for the night and they're just sleeping in just a little plastic bin. And next to them we have a chicken that is sick for some reason, that's just hanging out and not doing a whole lot. And then next to that chicken we have 2 tubs with a lot of new little babies in them, and we will be showing you what those little babies are on our next video. We're very excited about this new venture that we're trying. So as we pursue goats and different birds and different gardening things, we hope that you'll just join us along on this journey this year as we really seek to grow our own food, to be more self-sustaining, but always fully reliant on the Lord. Thank you for spending this time with us here at Honey Acres Homestead, and I hope I'll see you next time.